to this venerable stadium. Keylor Navas, hugely disappointing seasons. And Quique Setien's men started out so beautifully, and for Real Madrid, well, this team, those wonderful footballers, have seen 3 managerial changes.
Maybe fresh start for Isco in more ways than one. Marcelo with the captain's armband. Will he be back? Andres Guardado saying.
Goalkeeper, he has full respect for Keylor. He said we've seen these Stardust players like this lad on the ball come and go. The great Bodo Illner, the great Saint Iga.
Making the run, the flip in for the Dominicano, but cleared away.
Start for Gareth, that one is clouded in mystery. Look out.
Nice touch, Benzema.
Turned all egg shape for his counterpart today. Quique Setien.
Too much. Quique Setien. A year ago, they were saying he should be the next. Dreaming already of next year. Ball back for Captoum. In, but it run away on loan from PSG. They liked him so much. They won cups.
What La Liga! Keylor Navas!
Brahim
Be never convinced that he was quite the glamour boy by Real Madrid standard. That's right.
Well, it's a chance for Vinicius. Lopez under pressure. Here, Pau Lopez.
That's really cheeky. That's
Son sticking around as the backup. Inside for Captoum. Keeps it moving.
It's on and on.
Out wide from Guardado. Francis in off. Fair play. Some of the reports saying only about 100 million, and that doesn't go as far as it used. Bending it towards the corner. Carvajal didn't need to.
If he can produce another performance like he did last week, it was absolute
hopes. Ended up getting cleared. 2 back-to-back years for the first time since the 1970s.
Made that clear to Zidane.
Stepping forward is Bartra. Tapped over the bar by Navas.
Well, this is just rudimentary goalkeeping again by the great Keylor. It's how many times he came to the rescue, came to be the saviour of Real Madrid and kept them in so many games. It's easy to forget about the
set that Navas brought to the equation. And we might just find out because Thibaut Courtois.
We've been watching some of his games, and he has really started to. But
Vinicius off the give and go, but tripped up by Mandi.
A good example of the quickness of his feet.
Real still awaiting its first shot. Will this be it? Modric through ball and well timed. Oh, the flag comes up. Moron misses the net regardless. It seemed to be a lot closer.
Keylor calls it off anyhow, as he knows that the
goal line outside of the boot, flicking it across. Moron to the inside, but he can't get the shot away. And again, perhaps the most memorable moment of Keylor Navas wasn't even stripped. Nice pirouette a la Zidane by Carvalho, and he draws the foul.
Wow.
Their CONCACAF battles. Little chip, the flicked header, but right to the Captoum over to show.
Tackle. Oh, ref. Carvalho.
Take a look at the statistics. 5 shot. Modric. Marcelo. Just wide.
Stinger. It's more like it. You just need gyroscope, and he enjoyed that one in its failure.
Nephew. Across, but Fidal touches it wide. Harassed by Bartra. Nacho and Marcelo couldn't get there.
Pre-season to take a look at under Zidane's wizened old eyes and see what they've.
beIN Sports Connect app. Get all of the action on beIN Sports, free and in full 8. Marcelo from distance.
Certainly got the feel, the look of the last meaningless game of this. Nicely.
Cero Lo Celso tries to get it in, tipped up and over, almost an own goal from Nacho.
Keylor Navas again. Magnificent Keylor.
On Firpo. Fast footwork, but the ball gets away.
With the Copa del Rey ahead at the weekend, of course, against Valencia. Of his career, still played brilliantly all the way through until the sad news, of course, that a heart attack.
Proof.
Really.
Lifted into the spot, now cleared away.
He's there again, he's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Keylor Navas. I tell you, if he was told to be there or be...
It will be the run by Firpo, but he sends it soaring through the 18. Cleared right to Benzema, who cannot take advantage. Golden chance for the pokes it free. Now off to the races, Benzema, who...
International world-class goalkeeper.
Nice spike.
Always such a wonderful tournament when it comes. But his target streaking behind that back line. And why is he trying to
cross by Vinicius?
Give Benzema some praise on that situation. We'll see it at half-time through. The ball got pinged back to him from the Betis defender. His control was absolutely perfect.
A few more for Real Betis, but Keylor Navas to the rescue. Really intrigued. Rodriguez was loaned out to Bayern. Maybe that will be part of the solution. Now, the money that could be thrown in that direction might be too much to turn down, but
wonderful run. He's in here.
And he's on the run, fed by Valverde, back to his... With Tiny Las Rosas, the last time Zidane was a player with Real Madrid. I think he'll be going anywhere. No one on. And it looks like there's a player down. And they will bring... Saw that little plant as he cut. Isco loosening up. Vasquez as well.
We've seen him. He's good enough. He's accurate enough so many of the times, but took that one touch to control it, and then the convergence of defenders on him locked the doors and the windows.
Vinicius into the 18, pokes it through the defense. Don't need to, it's overrated.
Exactly. Congratulations to Spurs.
And then the inclusion of this one. And what a place to end it. It will be the ability to handle the pressure by Setien's team. Firpo could rid goal last week. Benzema. Bumper on 5. Wide for Firpo. Ball back. Slapped away by Navas. Lo Celso denied.
Yeah, look at the eyes of Lo Celso.
Especially on the minor ligament injuries. Hard hit as Guardado brought down by Valverde.
Last night.
Oh, a cross. You're not doing that just because of Detroit. Benzema has help on the inside.
That fizz that he has. Certainly Benzema is good enough.
Modric from D in games where Real Madrid at the half. Another simple one-touch pass. Valverde setting up Vinicius.
Area where Benzema lives and where maybe Jovic
here. And could be 14 here. Maron soars and scores over the diving Keylor Navas, and Betis in front.
Well, Carvajal comes across to cut this out, and it's nothing less than he deserves. Quique Setien, and it's pure Real Betis football. Nicely linked again. The Real Madrid defense, Swiss cheese. Too many holes to cover from this rabbit hole attack.
Go of it here, whacked back. Vinicius keeps it in play. 2019, maybe on his last legs. And cutting back to his right, now to his left. Tries to sneak it in, but Pau Lopez stands strong.
Sparkling football from Vinny. Look at the brilliance of not of a 25-year-old player, but of...
Driven in by Marco, just touched. So tees it up for the Dominican. Back for Hesse, who scores in his return.
Again, Varane is just like Lot's wife here, but he's got plenty of company. And the Betis travelling brothers in arms are absolutely going Barry White disco upstairs. Again, the boos and whistles start. Oh, that's got to be a card.
It's a pull down, and what color will it be? It will be a yellow, and I
disbelief as well, I'm sure.
Guardado Nacho into the air.